Bunu ما دو تا ریزه کردم دیگه کلش کلان کردم.
Missing
down the wicket, and he picked it really well. Kareem Jannat. Not a bad line, but the way he hit was outstanding. I remember Simi Singh used to bat number 8, number 9, but he's doing number 5 today. Maybe because of to get some runs for the team, because team is struggling right now. And Bhaskar have to think about it to get his wicket as soon as possible.
It's a good shot. You can see that he's realised that he's pitching the ball up, and that's why he came down the wicket to meet him. Kept his shape nicely. Wasn't a man back, so even if he didn't get all of it, he was still safe. And he certainly, as you say, motored up the order and get the innings going. His approach certainly looks like he's a man who wants to get after the bowlers.
Absolutely, put some pressure on Afghanistan side. Wonderful shot. Mujib looked very slow. It's a good running once again between the wicket. Should be 2 runs, but I have to say a slow run up from Mujib, and that's why I get 2 runs. 50 runs, 3 wickets gone after 8 overs.
سرعت‌ترین اینترنت را از ایشیا برج تلکام تجربه نمایید. ایشیا برج تلکام، وصل کننده شما با جهان.
By Afghanistan so far, Mujib was brilliant. First wicket of Kevin O'Brien, 3 overs for 13 for him. Last wicket out of captain Paul Sterling falling to Mohammad Nabi. He'll be bowling to Simi Singh, who looks like he's a man on a mission, looking to get after the bowlers.
Such a proud time for both countries, you know that it's a full time, they're playing a full series, full member now, and now they're playing a T20 international. After that is a ODI, and then test match is coming. A beautiful ball, just 1 run, guided to the square leg.
Very nifty with the ball. Mohammad Nabi hasn't really looked to try and get revs on the ball and turn it a lot. Bowled a few arm balls, which is why it's been difficult for the Irish batsmen to hit the ball, especially through the onside. The advantage that they'll have is that the coach, Phil Simmons, spending plenty of time working with the Irish batsmen. He knows them. Definitely the way they go about their batting is something that they would have discussed at length.
Yeah, absolutely, no doubt. Phil Simmons is a much experienced coach for many years with Ireland and now with Afghanistan team, so he knows the strength of Ireland side. And also Afghanistan and Ireland, they know each other very well because they are playing for many years. And Nabi is the class cricketer. That's a beauty!
Wonderful delivery. We were just talking about him not trying to get revs on the ball and turn it into the right-hander. The arm ball is the ball that he's been using so far, and once again, it's the arm ball, and he gets the wicket. That's beautifully bowled. He's seen that Simi Singh is looking to get down the wicket, trying to be aggressive with the bowlers, and nicely taken by the wicketkeeper. Whips off the bails, and another wicket for Afghanistan. So Simi Singh, he wasn't there for long. 9 from 7. More importantly, the 4th wicket for Ireland. 52 now. 52 for 4. Ireland have been reduced to this man, Chief Destroyer. 2 wickets. Mohammad Nabi. New man at the crease, George Dockrell. Known more for ability with the ball. Tall left arm spinner. Beautifully bowled, just negotiating that Dockrell. End of the 9th, 52 for 4.
آلوویرا انرژی درینک. آلوویرا انرژی درینک سرشار از ویتامین هایی که بدن ما نیازمند آن است. بیایید برای تقویت جسمی و ذهنی خود از انرژی آلوویرا استفاده نماییم. همچنان برای جلوگیری از خستگی، ریزش موی و شفاف کننده جلد شما تنها و تنها انرژی آلوویرا. بنوشید و لذت ببرید. انرژی آلوویرا انتخاب بهترین ها. انرژی آلوویرا احساس زندگی واقعی.
For 4 after 9 overs. Karim Jannat back in action once again. Beautiful shot, true to the cover, no chance for the fielder. Absolutely fantastic shot. A boundary, welcome boundary for Ireland.
We're talking about Karim Jannat pitching the ball up. This time he's gone just a little too full, bit of width, and has beautifully caressed through the offside field. He's given himself a little bit of room. Thompson, it's a wonderful connection out the middle of the bat and a very, very welcome boundary for Ireland.
Karim is looking for angle, but the length is too full, so you have to bowl in a good length area, so maybe that's why you can get a proper line and length and you can swing the ball. If you put the ball through to the front line, batsman can hit everywhere easy. I'm pretty surprised Dockrell promote as a number 6 batsman.
Yeah, I've seen him strike a couple of lusty blows over the years. Either the innings when Ireland have needed him to get on with it. So I don't know if quite equipped to be batting at number 6, even in a T20 international. But we wait to see. Nicely caressed through the offside field. What's important now for Ireland is to ensure that they don't lose wickets. As long as they're not losing wickets and they're continually building, then they can try and repair this innings. The problem they've got is that they're halfway through the 9th over, only 58 on the board. To make sure that bat through the next 5 or 6 overs, lose a minimum of wickets, try and get as many as they can out of those overs. Nicely bowled, bit of shape back into the left-hander.
It's a good ball. Yeah, they have to look also to rotate the strike. Right now, they are struggling because 58 runs is not much enough runs on this wicket. Afghanistan have brilliant batting side. Till number 9, number 10 they can bat. But last 10 overs will be very crucial for both sides because Rashid will come. It will be very difficult for Ireland to get more enough runs on board. So they have to target maybe some bowlers to get some runs on it.
It'll be wide, down the leg side. Talking about Rashid, this Pakistani side will be so happy that the bowlers he's used so far have managed to get those 4 wickets. That's that last delivery just sliding down the leg side. He knows that he's got his trump card, hasn't used him yet. Already the Irish have been struggling. We'll be seeing him introduced into the bowling attack anytime soon. Short in the air. The man who was at square leg is back on the boundary. That'll just be 1.
Excellent ball from Karim Jannat. Short pitch delivery. Thompson couldn't manage to pull it, or maybe find the gap for a 4 runs. It's skitty, as I mentioned before. Karim is a skitty bowler, handy cricketer. In the way he bowled today, some boundary he hit it just because of full length. Rest of the whole delivery was brilliant. Wonderful ball.
That's the end of the 10th. 60 for 4, and when you come back there'll be a change.
فروشگاه محمد ریحان د سهراب بهیر سوپر آیس کریم ماشینونو پلورنځی عرضه کننده ماشین های سوپر آیس کریم و سامان آلات برقی آدرس جاده نادر پشتون خیرخواه مارکت کوچه آخر فروشگاه محمد ریحان دکان نمبر 143 و 144.
So resurrection time for the team Ireland, losing 4 wickets inside 10 overs, 4 wickets for 60. Dockrell and Thompson. Thompson has a test match half century, but wicket is playing a few tricks here also. Yeah, it's been a slightly tough first 10 overs, you would suggest. The wicket probably a little bit too paced. Patches of grass and some bare patches. It's been tough going for the batsmen, but credit to the Afghanistan bowlers, they've been fantastic. Lovely trust of delivery once again. Time for resurrection. They have 2 batsmen with a lot of experience of watching and playing also. They know the situation. They might have sized up the playing conditions, the service also. It's time to just take single and to build the partnership and look to get a respectable total rather than thinking about getting too high. Well, you think they'll need 140. They want 2. Thompson wanted 2. Well, absolute calamity out in the middle. A bit of a yes-no, but luckily for Ireland there was no sorry. Well, not far away from the stumps, the throw. That was absolute calamity. I agree, 2 chances there. Look at this one. That might have gone. The keeper was in decent position, but not quite collecting it properly. The batsman wasn't in the picture there. Thompson might have gone. Well, everything about that cricket was poor. Poor running, poor calling, poor throw, poor wicket keeping. All's well that ends well. 2 runs for Ireland. And he pulls it away on the onside, but straight to the fielder. This time around quite comfortable when it comes to making the choice of taking single. He hit the fieldsman on the boundary ropes. Well, it's strange because these 2 guys batting, Stuart Thompson and George Dockrell, are best friends off the pitch, so they should know each other inside out. So that was a very surprising turn of events, but Thompson needs to stay there. They need 140, Ireland. 135, 140 gets them in the game. You reckon that under pressure they behave differently? This time, very good adjustment from the batsman. Watch the ball onto the bat, played it behind, square for 1. So now the focus is on taking those singles. 11 overs gone, 4 wickets for 64.
دوا روغتون په نوي او عصري سامانالاتو سمبال روغتون دی چې کورني متخصصین چې د نورو هیوادونو څخه تخصص لري په لاندې څانګو کې ستاسو چوپړ کې دی. نسایي او ولادي څانګه، مجهز زیږنتون او عملیات خونه، کوچنیانو څانګه، نوي زیږېدلو ماشومانو څانګه، عمومي داخله څانګه، مجهزه او مدرنه عاجل خونه، غاښونو، تلویزیوني معاینات، اکسرې او مجهز لابراتوار. د بستر لپاره ځانګړې مجهزې خونې، د موټرو لپاره پراخ تمځای، جهاز امبولانس، 24 ساعته خدمات وړاندې کوي. د نوي ماشوم او مور لپاره یو مناسبه ډالۍ هم ورکول کیږي. دعا روغتون، درملنه پاملرنې سره.
But this has been very different. Now he takes the wicket, but 2 wickets at a time when Ireland could have played him differently. And the moment all of Dehradun have been waiting for, the legend, the maestro, Rashid Khan, just 20 years of age, worldwide superstar. He's got to slip in place. 64 wickets, economy, wonderful. This time around he's been treated with a lovely strike, this time on the onside. Good take a single. He's the trump card for Afghanistan. He is someone who always wins matches for Afghanistan from unlikely situations. But this time around, his team is in a firm position to strangle the opposition.
Left-hander on strike, Stuart Thompson. There's no slip. He's got a deep man at mid-wicket. He's got a deep square leg, a long on, so plenty of gaps. Just as I mentioned that, the captain heard me and put a slip in place.
Oh, he knocks him over. Round his leg, Rashid Khan is in action and he takes wickets. That's what I've been talking about.
Well, Stuart Thompson, too far across the offside. Premeditated sweep. I would imagine, looking for the sweep shot, goes across too far, exposes the leg stump. Leg spinner bowling him nicely. Rashid Khan, it doesn't take him long to get into the action.
A typical leg spinner to the right-hand batsman, but left-hand batsman is exposing the stumps on Rashid Khan with his famous signature celebration. Stuart Thompson out for 18 of 16. Ireland in deep trouble now. 5 wickets down for 65. From hard attack to playing cricket in Dehradun, Shane Gatgate making his debut in Oman. Quite a story.
Yeah, wonderful story for cricket fans around the world, really. Shane Gatgate was playing for Warwickshire. I think his 4th game, made his debut in Oman just a couple of weeks ago, but had a serious condition. Feared for his life, let alone his career. Wonderful to see.
And Rashid Khan is confident and he takes another wicket from this over. 2 wickets from this over. This has been sensational performance once again from Rashid Khan already.
Well, they're happy. They're out of their seats. Shane Gatgate, less so. He's gone. Went on the sweep shot. It's his preferred method. Looked fairly adjacent. Probably canning into off stump, I would suggest. He knew he was worried. Shafiq behind the sticks. He knew what he had. Rashid Khan. Took him a while to come on. He's got 2 wickets in his first over. Shane Gatgate gone LBW. Old Rashid Khan for naught. Ireland 65 for 6.
Stuart Pointer, new batsman in. And tackles Rashid Khan's first delivery shakily. Man was responsible for victory for the team. Ireland against Netherlands, hitting 6 of the last ball of the 20th over. 23rd match for him, 184 runs. Strike rate is decent, 107.6. Wicket delivery. This time around with watchful the batsman. Taking a single. This has been an excellent over from Rashid Khan. 2 wickets from the over. 12 overs gone.
پین ریلیف آیل محصول جدید فابریکه دواسازی پیور هربل. پین ریلیف آیل یک ترکیب گیاهی نهایت مؤثر و مفید از عصاره 5 نوع گیاه گرانبها بر علاوه روغن زیتون و کنجد با مقادیر خاص تهیه و ترتیب گردیده است. ترکیب پین ریلیف آیل برای بهبود دردهای مفاصل، درد کمر، درد زانو، درد گردن، دردهای استخوان و دردهایی که ناشی از ضعیفی و کهولت سن می باشد مفید است. این دوا برای مریضان روماتیسم تجویز نمی گردد.
Well, after getting off to a steady start, this has been a dismal performance from Ireland.
The Afghan bowlers are on top. Rashid Khan getting 2 wickets for Nabi. Nabi is into his 4th over.
It's been tough going for the boys in green. A familiar tale over the last 18-24 months for Ireland.
Goes with the reverse sweep and he connected well. It's going to go away for 4. Welcome boundary for Ireland.
Wonderful shot. Stuart Pointer, all the talent in the world. Plays at Durham in the county championship. Wonderful wicketkeeper, very good gloveman, very natural keeper. Played a lot of hockey as a youngster. He's a very good sweeper, reverse sweeper, as you saw there. Good reward, good option.
They had fantastic tour to Oman, but this has been a different story today. Awakening. Quality spinners in operation. Gets a full toss. Sweeps it for 1.
Yeah, you wouldn't think, if you're watching at home, the wicket hasn't done a lot. It hasn't turned a great deal. There hasn't been excessive movement. It's been some good, accurate bowling, a couple of indifferent shots at inappropriate times.
This time he connected sweetly, but just for 1. You're talking about the short selection. Especially when you play a new venue, how difficult it is to size up the conditions very, very quickly, because they take 1 or 2 games to get used to the lights and atmospheric conditions also the pitches. Even the best in the business, they struggle.
Yeah, it's a fair call, but unfortunately in T20 cricket, you don't have that much time to settle in. You've got to get into your action. This is a big international game. There's a fierce rivalry, friendly rivalry, it must be said. Both sides have a lot of respect for each other, but a rivalry nonetheless. Both sides are merging at the same time. Both full test nations now.
Sam chips it just wide of the fielder. Another decent over coming in from Nabi. 13 overs have been bowled. It's 74 for 6 for Ireland.
شرکت کابل سولر نماینده رسمی مایکروتک و اکساید در افغانستان. کابل سولر حل مشکلات بی‌برقی شما. سیستم های انرژی آفتابی، UPS، بطری های مخصوص سولر و UPS و دستگاه های تصفیه کن آب برای منازل رهایشی و دفاتر شما. تولیدات مایکروتک و اکساید با تکنولوژی جدید، اجناس با کیفیت از مشهورترین کمپانی های هندی و جهان. آدرس: شهر نو، جوار دفتر مرکزی اتصالات، کابل سولر. شماره های تماس: 070 28 28 267 0731 331
The orthodox bowlers, they make bigger impression than the mystery bowlers.
Well, Rashid Khan's got plenty of mystery. He's got 2 for 2, or 1.1, and at the moment, current run rate's going to get him 112. They're going to need a lot more than that. 7 over will get him 120. They're going to need 135, 140, you would think.
Plays it really well. This time around, just waiting on the back foot and taking a single. The lowest score on this ground is 122. Bangladesh getting out, chasing 167. So there is a chance that they can bowl them out below 122 on this ground. The concentration is on eking out singles, because Rashid Khan, they come with the set plan at times. They study the bowler, they make the plan, but sometimes you have to change it.
Well, the last 30 balls, 23 for 3 Ireland have lost, so it's been tough going against Rashid Khan and Mohammad Nabi.
Excellent attempt from Rashid Khan to stop that one, but he will only concede a single there.
Well, it's easier said than done, and I've been in the middle facing Rashid Khan. He's got me out many times, so I know how difficult it is facing him. When you don't know which way the ball is turning, whether it's a googly, whether it's the leggy, different pace skidding on the lights, very difficult to play.
Chops it into the offside field. Malik is the fieldsman there, so they will take a couple of runs here. Talking about the mystery bowlers, we saw Ajinta Mendes coming on the scene in the Asia Cup, bowling supremely well against India, blowing the Indian high-quality batsmen away. And then he was tackled really well. So how long does it take to unravel the mystery? Rashid Khan, he's been around, he's been traveling all across the globe and is still making impression straight away in every game. And gets the inside edge. And this single will mark the end of the over number 14 with 6 overs to go, 4 wickets remaining. It's 79 for 6.
طبابت یونانی حکیم افغان، تداوی مطمئن، مجرب و نتیجه بخش، با سپری نمودن امتحان و تایید شده وزارت محترم صحت عامه. نمبر راجستر 195. طبابت یونانی حکیم افغان افتخار دارد که می تواند امراض ذیل را در داخل کشور تداوی نماید. معالجه امراض معده، سنگ گرده، پروستات، چربی خون، شکر، زردی سیاه و سفید، عصب، نفس تنگی، ریزش مو، کمزوری جنسی، درد مفاصل، کم نمودن وزن و چاقی بدون ضرر. برادران و خواهران بی اولاد با مراجعه با ما می تواند در مدت
Kabul scored some vital runs at the top of the order, so he can be used as a floater, as a batsman, but with left-arm spin, he's someone who gets the drift, especially at Sharjah, he bowls really well.
Yeah, nice bowler, repeatable action, just 7 games under his belt. George Dockrell, left-arm spinner, bowling to left-arm spinner. He won't want to get out to his fellow left-armer, but difficult for Ashraf to get much game time when you've got Nabi, you've got Mujib, you've got Rashid Khan, so he's had to bide his time. He's got a nice repeatable action. It's a little bit of turn. Very, very accurate. As you should be. Finger spinners should be very accurate. Haven't got the variation of the googly, so you should be able to land the ball on a good line of length.
So we've got 2 left-arm spinners, one playing for Afghanistan, one playing for Ireland. How different they are.
I'll come back to that in 1 second. You put me on the spot there, sir.
Reverse sweep, straight to the fielder.
Well, George Dockrell relies primarily on his height. Very, very accurate. Not a huge turn of the ball. Looks for LBs, bowled. Ashraf, I think, tries to get the ball a little bit more into the wicket, getting a little bit of turn. Very similar bowlers. 2 very good cricketers.
And plays it very fine. That is a lovely, delicate shot coming in from a handy right-hand batsman. He picks up a vital boundary for the team.
Lovely touch. Stuart Pointer. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful shot. Lovely bit of guile. Just use the pace of the ball. It's a nice quick outfield. 70-yard boundaries, not huge boundaries, and it runs away for a nice boundary for Stuart Pointer.
Shades of Tendulkar hitting boundaries against Kabul. Against West Indies, this time hits it over the top. This one. Especially when you are in form, you play different.
مریم پوهنتون چې ټولنې ته د 15 دورو فارغ التحصیلانو ویاړ لري، د علمي کدرونو په درلودلو سره د نوي سمستر لپاره په حقوقو، سیاسي علومو، اقتصاد او کمپیوټر ساینس پوهنځیو کې د لاندې اسانتیاو سره لکه مجهز درسي ټولګی، مجهز کتابتون، په نوې ټکنالوژي باندې سمبال کمپیوټر لب، مجهز ورزشي جیم په لرلو سره د 50 سلنه تخفیف سره محصلین مني. نوملیکنه دوام لري. زموږ موخه د علمي ظرفیتونو لوړوالی او د غوره کادرونو وړاندې کول دي. پته کابل احمدشاه بابا مینه د محبس څلور لارې د کوثر روغتون تر څنګ.
The last batch of 5 overs then to go in the Ireland innings. 85 for 6. A wonderful bowling performance so far from Afghanistan. Back into the attack. Bowled these 3 overs at the top of the innings. 13 runs to an important wicket. Ewan O'Brien. Brought into his 4th over. 1 for 14. Wonderful figures. Swept away fine, and that's got to run away for 4. Rashid is young, he's quick, but not quick enough to pull that up.
A beautiful shot from Dockrell. we get a boundary, and this partnership is building, and a crucial partnership will be for Ireland because they've been struggling from beginning, and they need some runs on the board, and that was one of the best shots, changing the ball. Back to action, Mujib. Another shot. Protection. Tried to hit every ball to mid-wicket and deep square, but couldn't get the gap to get another boundary.
I haven't been afraid to play the sweep shot. Irish batsman has got them into trouble a couple of times. Sweep. Beautifully bowled. Very, very quick from Mujib. It skidded on. What saved him was the fact that he was thinking of playing that with a straight bat. Had he gone across the line, I think that would have been tickets.
Against Mujib in Russia, you cannot go on back foot. They are quick in the air, and that's the beauty of Mujib. Bring the ball in, go on, try to pull it again. Rashid, brilliant once again. Went for appeal. There's a signal from the umpire.
He's a bundle of energy, isn't he? Rashid Khan diving away, picking that up. Throwing it basically horizontal to the ground. The umpire's gone up to the third umpire.
They're just waiting for the third umpire decision. Rashid Khan was brilliant once again. It's comfortably home. In the end, will be an easy decision for the third umpire. 91, 6 outs, still 4.2 overs left, and they need to put some more runs on the board to put some pressure on Afghanistan batting side. Rashid got still 2 overs left. Nabi got almost finished his overs, and Farid Malik still got 2 overs. So plenty of option he have in the bowling. Asghar Afghan.
Runs on the board, very important, as you mentioned. Dockrell 15 from 16, point to 15 from 15, so scoring quickly. Goes for the big heave-ho, over mid-wicket, bottom edge, and misses the off-stump. That's a good spell from the young man, Mujib.
ماشین لباسشویی رایل با کارکرد بی‌نظیر در دیزاین‌ها و رنگ‌های جدید، متفاوت و برازنده، فقط برای راحتی شما خانواده‌های گرامی. موتور با قدرت، بی صدا و با دوام و کم مصرف که حتی در برق ضعیف هم کار می‌کند. قابلیت چرخش به هر دو طرف برای پاک ساختن بهتر لباس‌ها، خشکاندار و بدون خشکان.
Get as much as they can out of that. The problem they've got is that this man, Rashid Khan, has been brilliant with the ball once again. One ball into his third over. 2 wickets for 8 runs with 6 dots. And still an over to go after this one.
Absolutely. Masterclass, Rashid Khan. Googly master. Showing his skills down the wicket. It's a good check from the batsman. Check if the ball is coming in the air, quicker one. And Rashid, he's just let up a chat with Dockrell. Don't come on me, bro. It's not easy to hit me.
They would have played lots of cricket against each other, and as you say, and rightly so, good check from George Dockrell. The big sweep, possibly pitching outside the leg stump. It's a big chase, quick outfield, and it'll be 4 leg byes. Ireland won't mind how they come as long as they do.
Wasn't bad appeal, but the pitching was, I think, leg side, and that's why they get a boundary on the leg by. Yeah, it's pitching outside the leg stump, and the outfield was too quick. And and not save the boundary. Farid Malik tried to chase the save the boundary, but in the end, run just come for Ireland board.
Quick get delivery. Just beat a single down to the man at long on. 2 deliveries to go. Rashid Khan's third over. Just 10 runs off that. Plays the slog sweep. Call for 2. They're not going to come back for 2 because Mohammed Nabi is quick out the blocks. And long on brings up the 100. For Ireland, 100 for 6 with a delivery to go in the 17th over. It's been tough going. I'll hope that these last 3 overs they can capitalize on.
Another sweep, no runs. There's only 1 run he got. 101, 6 wickets gone after.
خدمات مالی الاید با تجربه بیشتر از 8 سال در بخش خدمات مالیات شرکت‌ها و نهادهای خصوصی فعالیت می‌نماید. خدمات مالیاتی ما در بخش‌های ترتیب و تنظیم اظهارنامه و بیلانس از وزارت مالیه، ترتیب راپور فرم‌های روبوار، ماهوار و سال مالی، کمک و همکاری در اخذ جواز، تمدید جواز و لغو جواز، آموزش کارمندان در بخش امور مالیاتی، آگاهی‌نامه به سکتورهای خصوصی در مورد مالیات‌دهی، مشوره‌دهی در ساحه اداره مالی. آدرس اول مکدونالد خونه جوار مالیات دهندگان متوسط. آدرس دوم کارت 4 کوچه لیسه موزی. شماره‌های تماس 0782 50 50 94 0799 808 808. خدمات مالی الاید همکاری ترقی شما.
Farid Malik back into the attack. Very handy opening over, especially created lots of problems for Paul Sterling. Kevin O'Brien got some nice movement through the air. Back into the right-handers. A little bit of stick in the second over. Look to strike and get one of these batsmen at the crease now. Just rain Ireland in. A little much more Afghanistan.
It's a wonderful ball. Oh, possibility of run out. Only 1 run. Farid is exceptional, outstanding tonight. His first 2 was amazing. He almost got a Paul Sterling in the first over, first ball. But Nabi tried to catch the ball, just fingertip, and he missed that. And after that, he came back very well and put the pressure on Ireland's side. And right now, you'll see on scorecard, struggling, 103. And they got only 3.4 hours left. They need to build some partnership and get some runs on the ball.
This partnership been particularly good. 58 from 34. Not enough of those at the top of the innings for Ireland. That's why they find themselves 3 for 6. Nicely bowled. Good running from Ireland and up in the circle. As soon as he struck that, he was off like a jackrabbit. To 20 from 21. Ireland dugout will be hoping that these 2 can bat the majority, if not all. So, just to go try and get as many as they can.
Looking for 2. It's a very good running once again.